NetherRealm looks to be stepping up the pace of Mortal Kombat X character reveals with 2 unveiled last week. So today, Shacknews is bringing out our wishlist for characters we hope will be next to join the fight. Of course, some of these characters might end up in a DLC down the road, so keep that in mind as we take a look at the following combatants. Smoke. Smoke has had quite a legacy in the Mortal Kombat series, dating back to his first appearance as a hidden character in Mortal Kombat 2. Smoke returned to his human form in the Mortal Kombat reboot for the first time in 10 years, bringing his unique smoke-based abilities to the battlefield. While Smoke's look shouldn't be expected to differ drastically from the last time fans saw him, it'll be fun to see what new fatalities he unleashes. His finishers were some of the most brutal, but also the most creative, utilizing his abilities to dispatch his foes in interesting ways. Undoubtedly, one of the best uses of MK Retcon was to keep Smoke as a part of the human race. Noob Saibot. Speaking of Mortal Kombat hidden characters, Noob Saibot also carries that history on his shoulders. Though he started out simply as a new form of the original Sub-Zero, Noob has grown into far more than that. His shadow powers have matured to the point that they have become a defining part of his arsenal, and one that looks distinctly different from other fighters. The idea of entering a Mortal Kombat tournament without shadow powers to play with sounds disappointing, so Noob is near the top of the MKX wishlist. His Wishbone fatality was a memorable part of MK9, and with MKX turning the violence up to 11, NetherRealm has the opportunity to show off even more ultra-violent creativity. Rain. Rain was a pleasant surprise, entering the Mortal Kombat arena as a DLC fighter in the most recent reboot. While he was inserted into Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, Mortal Kombat Trilogy, and Mortal Kombat Armageddon almost as an afterthought, the latest Mortal Kombat showed just how deadly a fighter Rain could be. Those that didn't remember his lightning powers and super roundhouse kicks were quickly reminded of their combo and juggling potential. Rain's story is also largely unexplored. Previous Mortal Kombat stories have barely scratched the surface of Rain's tale, but a formal inclusion in Mortal Kombat X may just give fans a chance to witness the villain's personal ambition for themselves. Lobo. This wouldn't be the first instance of NetherRealm cross-promoting their fighting franchises. Since Scorpion made the jump into the Injustice world, it's only fair that DC's comic-based fighter throw a combatant to the Mortal Kombat world. And really, why not have it be one of the most vicious characters in their library? Lobo is a cigar-chomping, motorcycle-riding mercenary, and one of the few beings banished from both heaven and hell for his destructive ways. The only reason he is the last remaining member of his species is because he personally killed all the other ones. His violent ways make him a natural fit for Mortal Kombat, where he'll finally be able to take off the censorship leash and dispatch his foes in true Lobo fashion. Freddy Krueger. Let's return to 2011, where Mortal Kombat shocked fans everywhere by introducing the classic horror movie villain Freddy Krueger as the game's final DLC character. On the surface, he didn't belong, and it felt like a shallow marketing ploy to further push the rebooted Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. As odd as it sounds, he actually fit into the Mortal Kombat landscape pretty well, with his razor claws and sleep-inducing abilities offering a uniquely different fighting style. The storyline behind bringing Freddy into the game was preposterous, but there's no reason that he couldn't make an encore appearance as one of Mortal Kombat X's DLC characters. Even if it isn't the classic Robert Englund version of the character, he still has a way of growing on you after a few playthroughs. What character do you want to see in Mortal Kombat X? For the full feature and all your video game needs, check out shacknews.com.